What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm gonna give people a little chance to get in here. I had set this live for 6 o'clock, I think it was. But as I was sitting here looking at videos, because I haven't been on here, I've been going through my own little thing. So I laid here today and I looked at a couple of videos. It is so ironic. People have a right to their difference of opinion, but everybody is assuming things. I happened to look at Chubb's panel when Anaya came on there. Wow. Wow. I had me and JJ talked. I asked JJ, I was like, please, man, can you leave it alone? That was my thing, whatever it was. I didn't know what he had or what he didn't have. But I see now the only way to shut it all down, show the receipts. I talked to JJ and I talked to Joy. Joy says she didn't say it. JJ said, I don't know. I didn't hear him say that, but evidently must have. So while everybody's saying she needs to apologize to him, which I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He's still a motherfucker rapist to me. And if she did say he did it, all the dirty shit he did to her, fuck that. And what's tripping me the fuck out is that bitches are on here that he has drugged like a motherfucker and did the same thing to. Now you jumping up to take up for him. You had Miss Anaya on there talking about, I know Joy. I really know her. You don't know her like I know her. Baby, Joy didn't know you. The fuck? Joy didn't know what the fuck you was going to do to her. So tripping when you say, why are we bringing that up? Because a bitch is on here out there talking about, she lies. Bitch, you lied in her face. That's the audacity. You need to shut the fuck up. And then you got Rashid punk ass up there. A night talking about, she did say she was going to kill herself. Didn't Rashid say he was going to burn that motherfucking house up and kill everybody? What it is, bitch, you want her to look just as bad and ugly as you. And that ain't even for Joy. That's for you just being that damn dumb. So at the end of the motherfucking day, since y'all all on this, she lying for rape, she did it again. Who did she lie on before that? Anaya, where's your motherfucking proof? See, we ain't making shit up about you. I know you a hoe, and I don't even want this to be about you, but the fact that I keep hearing your fucking mouth, bitch, you want her to be drugged the way you were drugged. Bitch, you deserved your dragon. And she the reason you got drugged, bitch. That's why you don't like her. So your shit is null and void. But my thing is this. Fucking Joy chit chat. If you want this shit to stop and you want to shut bitches up, come on out. Or just, look, I asked JJ not to say something. I said, I even text him and said, you know what? I'm going to stay out of it. I texted him that and said I was going to stay out of it. Because, like I said, I don't even know if Joy, I haven't talked to her. But I will say this. It's asinine that these people out here that's saying, well, she knew who she was with and all of that. I don't give a fuck who taking up for that motherfucker, but I'm going to say what the fuck I feel. It's asinine when everybody's just concentrating on the motherfucking rape. Oh, she never said he raped her. She ain't never said it to me. She said she was asleep and she did not know it happened. So that's automatic rape. Unless somebody come out and say, she said, you know what, I wasn't asleep. Which I asked her, she said she didn't. So is JJ where her what? Anaya, you told, hey, JJ this. So JJ wasn't lying when he let your ass have it. You hated him and talked about him like a motherfucking dog when he called your ass out. You and received bitch ass. It's amazing how you motherfuckers would jump back and forth. Because if somebody had recorded me like that, now you out here speaking his name. Bitch, the last time you was speaking his name, you was cussing him the fuck out because he dogged the fuck out of you. And you want her to be done that way, don't you? Bitch, why is it? Dude, I remember the video where you and Rasheed went the fuck off on JJ. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all couldn't stand him. He was, didn't Rasheed say JJ had a crush on him? Why you now fucking with the nigga that your man said had a crush on him? You see, you a flip-flopping bitch. That's why I don't like you. Bitch, let's talk about, well, if JJ got it, then he got it. But bitch, JJ got your ass too. JJ got y'all ass too. I'm this type of motherfucker. If somebody recorded me like that and got me, I don't give a fuck if they were saying something good. I mean, letting a bitch have it that I don't like. I'm not gonna mention their name, but bitch, you out here looking for people to help you. Why you on every motherfucking panel? I heard Triple Head say, well, why is everybody talking about Anaya? That shit ain't old. They talking about her because this bitch out here talking, and she shouldn't be motherfucking talking. She the last hoe that got something to say. And then her dumb ass. So Rasheed, you gonna come up on a panel to help your bitch defend the nigga that she wants to fuck? How stupid is that? I ain't, nigga, you a dumb bitch. Baby, stay the fuck out of that. You ain't finna take up for a nigga that you wanted to fuck over me. That's the stupid part I'm saying. This woman is on the panel, and I heard on Shelby, I know Trey, but right is wrong. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if somebody shot this nigga in front of you. You bet not tell who the fuck did it, because I can't stand that. That's what nigga. And you wondering why she is wearing your ass out ragged and treat you like a bitch. Let's talk about that part first. You have a man that's his wife with a nigger. Let me show you one of the. You have a man on a panel with his wife. Come on, somebody. She is blaming the woman who she was trying to fuck her man about lying on him. I don't give a fuck. If you was my wife and you did that with this nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck if you was lying or not. Bitch, if the girl was lying or not, bitch, stay out of it. You already know what the fuck you done did with this nigga. You know you wanted to fuck this nigga. Bitch, don't keep his name in your motherfucking mouth. We gonna just forget that? As a man, bitch, don't even take up, but I don't even want to hear you mention this motherfucker's name. That's what a real nigga would do. And that is my issue with that part of it. There is no way in the motherfucking world, my wife, anybody I'm dealing with, could ever come out and speak up for a motherfucker that they were trying to fuck behind my back. Come on, somebody. A motherfucker that y'all sexing and texting that publicly told me your wife could be my bitch. You don't even mention his motherfucking name no more. No, not a motherfucker that put up this. Is that it? Hold on, let me see. I can't see that. No, is that one there? Hold on, I got another one. Hold on, let me put up another one, y'all. I went through there and just saw everything that Two Braids said about them. Hold on, where is that? Okay, I gotta go in here and see which one. But I got a text message with she. I don't know what that said, y'all. Let me go in here on my other one. Right? But that part is unbelievable. Why are you so invested? Why do you want to drag this woman down? You talking about you know her? She didn't know you. And here you are still. I say that she did lying. Say that she lied to you. She didn't try to fuck your man. So that's my thing. You can't say shit to me about Joy unless you telling me how bad you felt for trying to fuck her man behind her back while you were being her friend. Ain't shit you could say to me. Nothing. Triple had your goofy dumb ass over there. That is her thing. Because baby, I would have shut the fuck up. Rasheed, you over here helping? And hey, Chubb, And I looked at Chubb's thing and I realized, hold on, let's play a little bit of this.
Stand to be there at the same time. Put it in me, Trey. Fuck me. Oh, Trey. Take it out. Now I gotta say you raped me, you fucking demon bitch. Give me the fucking gun. I'm done with this shit, Triple. I don't want to be here anymore, Triple. Fuck you, fat bitch.
And how about this? No, I'm gonna leave that part alone. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm trying to get to the part where Anaya came up. Because I'm going to get that part out the way.
It's a lot of times where, like, motherfuckers ask me questions and they go silent because I can't hear or, like, it's so much shit going on. So you got to, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It don't have to be that you can hear. At the end of the day, everybody's grown and everybody has the right to say what they want. They don't have to say nothing at all. So,
Exactly. Everybody do have the right to say what they want to say. So I don't understand what's the issue. Everybody do have the right to say what they want to say.
Let me say this. I never once told Shelby, don't fuck with Anaya. Don't, no, I already knew, but I didn't tell her that. I never did. I never did. I said, you'll see. That bitch will flip flop wherever it works. But anyway, let's continue. Don't block nobody here because we don't give a fuck about them.
It's an issue.
I told you exactly what it was for me when you said she was a liar. I did. I said it.
And she is.
These things.
And she is.
And in this, Joy, I mean not Joy, Anaya, as she said, she's saying everything Joy did to her. No, she lied to me. I talked to her on the back end. You don't know. She didn't know you. So if you like on the back end, okay, say that Joy did do that to you. Does that negate the fact or make it all right that you did her dirty? We saw her do you dirty. You telling us she did you dirty. We don't know that. But we saw you do that girl wrong. We saw the messages that you said. So that's why I would have had more respect for you. Because you coming out trying to play a victim. Because she lied to me. Me. Bitch, please. Please. Ain't nothing you can say that Joy did to you that's going to make me say, you know what? Well, she deserved you to want to fuck her man and text message him and say, come in my throat. You know what? You right. She deserved you to send her text messages to him. And nobody is getting that. Out of all this shit, it's Anaya that's tripping me out the most. When you gonna leave this lady alone? Didn't you get her man? Didn't you get your text messages with her? What else you want from her? God damn. What else could you possibly want to do to Joy? Why are you so fucking mad at her? You more upset at Joy than she is at you. Did she try to fuck Rashid or something? That is the part. I don't get it. What did Joy do so bad to you that you on this motherfucking campaign? Scandalizing her name. You so good, bitch, you got your husband on a panel with you to take up with a nigga that you was trying to fuck behind his back. That's a bad bitch. I'll give you that. You a bad bitch for that. He a stupid bitch, but you the bad bitch. That don't make no motherfucking sense to me. This nigga on a panel with you. Let me hear a little bit of her. I ain't even come on here just to talk about her, but bitch, you a big part of it.
A whole fucking liar. Where you at right now? It's why. All of us done came out here to defend this bitch. She ain't came out here to defend not one motherfucking person in these streets. This bitch don't even defend her motherfucking self.
When you said don't pray for Joy, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And I will say this. How about we all do this? Like I said, I told JJ, man, don't even say it, but at this point, I'm curious now. Play it. Play it. Go ahead and play it. Do I think, and this ain't nothing against JJ, that's my boy, we talk, but do I think he has something that her saying that? I don't. And that's just my opinion. I don't. She said he don't. I never even asked him what it was he had. But now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. If he has, and I don't care about nothing else she said. If he has something that said, you know what? He didn't rape me. I'll say, she never said he raped her. Never did she say that. We all said that. When she said, I didn't even know he was recording. And if you didn't know, then that was rape. She never said rape. She said, I did not know that he was doing that. Now, if JJ got a thing saying, well, she said, well, yeah, I know. Could I still blame her? Because she didn't say rape. She lied and said, maybe she was just saying, you know what? I didn't, whatever the case may be. But I do know this. I do know this, that she didn't want to put up. And for anybody to want to overskip that part and just zoom, that's because people don't like her. They don't. They don't. I'm telling y'all why I don't. Yeah, I don't motherfucking like Money Boy. I don't. But I believe what I believe. And I was finna lie right here and say, and if it wasn't, I still wouldn't give a fuck. That's just me because I don't like him that much. But for all y'all out here to be like, he owe her an apology, get the fuck out of here. Y'all got people that ain't never got into it going at each other now. I ain't got to go at no motherfucker. I'm going at one stupid bitch that has done Joy so wrong and going at, I don't give a fuck how Triple feel about that. It's going to make me fall the fuck out. I ain't gonna be going back and forth in art because I don't have to. I don't have, that ain't me. I do it if I have to. But I do call bullshit bullshit. Come on, I've been listening to some of this. This shit sounds stupid, some of these ideals these motherfuckers have. Everybody's so zoned. She said rape. Look at the shit he's done to her and said. Her son to get AIDS. Rape ain't shit. And who the fuck did she do it to before? Where those receipts? I ain't never heard her do that to somebody. But y'all keep listening to the bitch that wanted to fuck her husband, coming out here with all these, she don't know her. She's a liar. Bitch, you could never. You could motherfucking never. While you up here putting shit up, you got text messages, you wanting to suck this, bitch, get your lying ass out of here. I believe that shit about you first. It's proven that you that type. I don't give a fuck if me and Anaya wasn't into it. And we were cool. I still would not allow that bitch to say nothing. We'd fall out then, girl, you the last one that should say something. And I'm amazed that nobody gets that. I heard Triple H say, why y'all talking about that? That's in the past. Because this is the bitch talking now. When that bitch said that y'all don't know Anaya, I mean, y'all don't know Joy, she's a liar. She's this. Bitch, you just described yourself. What we know you did. Come on. This shit is silly as fuck. I'm listening. You got Anaya gonna run. Baby, I keep saying this is a good part. Let me bring my husband with me too while I take up for the nigga I really want. That's what you call motherfucking love. That's what you call a nigga that's got your back. no matter how much it make him look whack. My God, I ain't up here taking up for money, boy. Yes, you are. Come out, right is right, wrong is wrong. Bitch, you was wrong. What else can you call it? What else could you call it? What did it say? Hold on. Let me look at some of this. You better be glad I can't find this damn. Is it on my other phone? I went back and looked at all the shit that nigga did to you when the camera slipped. I just don't want to play none of this. All of it. And you are up here now defending that man. I wish you defend your husband the same way you defend him. I wish for once you would defend Rashid the way you defend Money Girl. And that's where I know it's real love. That's how I know it's real love. Because real love is something you can't let go of, something you can't stop talking about, no matter how hard it is or how dumb and stupid it makes you look. That motherfucker wouldn't take up for the way you taking up for him. Turned on you quicker as hell. Quick as hell. And at the end of the day, if me telling JJ don't do the receipts, man, I'm gonna have to call you. Do it. But I hope he don't. But in order to shut some of y'all up, or hell, make us eat crow, do it. But I know this, to me, Pumpkin, she's never said he raped her. I said to her, hey, if you don't show me some shit, what's going on? And now you're talking about, is she showing paperwork? Bitch, what you know? Fuck you, bitch. The fuck you need to see some paperwork for? And ain't nobody stopping her? This heifer had enough. Joy, where's the paperwork? That's a little too much. Why is she so concerned? These niggas don't know how to handle these bitches ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Ain't nothing than a nigga that don't know how to handle his motherfucking wife. I could not believe he was on the panel. Who is she taking up for, Chief? Why is she going up on? Nigga, you helping her to take up the nigga that you know she want more than you. That's the problem I got. I thought she was stupid for talking. But did this motherfucker get on a panel with her? Come on, somebody. I said I'm going through a lot in my own life. I said I was not even going to get in it and stand back. But the way people are dragging Joy, yeah, she got to, make her think she's happy. And I told her, if you want to nip in the bud, just come on out. But I also said, JJ, man, could you leave it alone? I even texted him and said, you know what? I'm going to stay out of it. But after just hearing this, hearing people assume shit. Y'all keep saying 24 hours. Come on, okay, let the 24 hours come. Shit. And then what would y'all say if it ain't shit? Then what y'all gonna say? I know this. I saw the receipt JJ had on Anaya and Rashid. I'm gonna talk about that because we know that. I know that. You was mad as hell when he put the receipts on you, bitch. Mad. You thought Joy told him. And now you're so eager because you couldn't get JJ on your motherfucker. Y'all couldn't. He bodied you bitches. He bodied y'all. But yet now I hear you mention his name. Cause JJ said, you know, JJ. Wow. You ain't saying his name with evilness and nothing. Cause when you say JJ to me, I go back to the recordings. When you say JJ name come out of your mouth, I think about how he exposed you and Rasheed there after y'all went hard on him. That's what I mean by you flip flopping bitch. You're willing because now he could do something that could potentially help you. Every time, if it been me and somebody did me, every time I wouldn't even mention the name. But that's the type of people you are. No matter what they've done to you before, if that could help you, then if it can help you take somebody else down that you don't like, you that thirsty, you hate that woman that much. Cause JJ said, whether JJ got it or not, I don't know. But bitch, when you say JJ, I think about how he drugged y'all and recorded y'all there. How the time before that, he wasn't shit, and this nigga in love. What would she say? He acted like he was in love with me, and blah blah blah. And the next day he came right back and shut that shit down. Mm, mm. So if we gonna believe JJ about that, see, the reason I believe JJ about y'all, cause he put that proof out there. You really, bitch, that would just make you wet in the panties. If he had her on this saying, you know what, he didn't rape me, I don't think the words came out of her mouth. The most I think it may say, well, I wasn't asleep or I knew about it. And I don't even think that. I'm curious now. I said, yeah, he looking like a straight set. Listen, at the end of the day, the triple head and the joy into it, that is not funny. It's a little shocking. But some of it's funny on both sides, I can't lie. But I ain't finna try to go toe to toe with nobody about somebody else. I'm gonna go toe to toe with your ass if you let me motherfucking have it. Trust and believe that. I don't give a fuck who like who and who don't like who. If it ain't my motherfucking name, then I don't give a fuck. But I will say, I don't like a phony bitch that tried to fuck somebody's husband. And now you on a motherfucking campaign to do what? To do what? Let me listen back to some of this. I just been through some traumatic shit in my life. Got home, looked at this. Well, not trying, mostly about my mother, but to come on here and listen to these videos, to listen to y'all back up a bitch that tried to fuck this girl, man. I don't want to hear shit she got to say. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Unless that bitch is apologizing to Joy, don't say shit.
You and Rashi, we all going through it. I felt like and that's nobody prayer. We do this shit. We fucking do this shit. We go without anybody prayers. You never heard me one time come out here and say, "Oh, pray for me and she." No, what?
Of course, you didn't need nobody to pray for you and she. Well, she was dumb and down. Why would they have to pray for you and Rashid? That nigga wasn't going nowhere. He didn't give a fuck. He was taking up for you. Why would we have to pray for you and his dumb ass? Nobody. I didn't pray for you. I said y'all was winning because y'all was still together. That's what I said. You didn't need no prayers. The nigga had your back. Dummy.
Internet, social media. One time did you hear me
social media. But that shit got a little real when it came to Joy's boyfriend. Bitch, if it's social media, keep it at social media. You took that shit for real. You got to the point when you took that shit from social media into real life and started text messaging. Oh, it's just social media now. When you went into Joy's real life.
No, but I have heard you talk about how certain people in your certain people in your corner or people that need to speak up for defense for you. I heard you say that numerous of times. I heard you say no, I said that recently. I didn't say that. I didn't say that when all that shit happened with me, she, and Trey. We came out with this shit.
When all that shit happened with me, she, and Trey, you gonna just leave Joy out of it? Oh, you could have, but because she did nothing, you did that to her. Oh, is that shit? What shit? That's what the shit is. What is the shit is? The shit that happened with you, Joy, you, she, and Trey, was Trey exposed you that how much you wanted him. That ain't shit. And that was real life. That wasn't internet.
People not speaking up. I'm just saying that to make a point that you did that along the line. You did say something. You had an issue about that. So I said that one time when that picture was released, and no one said, "Oh wait, don't make issue or fun of her picture or what the quote unquote domestic violence situation."
I did take up. I said, Anaya, well, girl, at least your titties look pretty, and I was lying in. But wait, don't make fun of domestic violence. But you making love, girl, by you sound crazy.
No one said shit. Everybody shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody say shit. So yeah, I said that. Ain't nobody come out here and saying this. Y'all just said what the fuck y'all wanted to say.
And then you just say you didn't need nobody to?
It would have been beneficial. Yep. So who is it beneficial? Who is it benefiting right now? Because y'all made what you doing right now is only benefiting Joy. Yeah. You can. And do you. I'm not bad. If something like that happened to you, why wouldn't I benefit? My thing is, wait, hold on, because like you got my number. We just talked for 40 minutes after that whole live that you did before we talked. You could have hit me up and said, you know what, Anaya, I feel this way, so I don't understand why my name is being called. You have my number. Anaya, I didn't talk to you after Killer Gardens. I haven't spoken to you in days. What you talking about? Damn. I'm talking about the live that you did. What live? The live when Looney had put it on blast about Regina. We called the phone. We after that live.
She going all around. That live was so long ago.
Say a live that a motherfucker tried to weaponize against me. She used your live to try to weaponize it against me. Damn. The live that everybody chewed me out and basically said that I gave you.
Don't nobody need a lie to weaponize you. Your actions, what we seen you do to Joy, weaponize you. That ain't something that people just get over. We wouldn't be talking about it if you wasn't talking about her. If you had not been mentioning Joy's name, because I'm gonna tell you this, every time you say Joy's name, a lot of us, that just makes us remind us of what you did to her. While you out here trying to make her look bad and drag her down, that makes you look even worse. Somebody put it in this chat. Is there anything Joy could do? No, let me rephrase that. Do anybody understands why Anaya is so mad at Joy? Can somebody tell me? And I'll shut the fuck up. Why is this woman so mad at the woman who she tried to take her boyfriend, who she backstabbed? Because y'all was cool then. Y'all was still cool enough for Joy to send you text messages about him and for you to send them to him. Now, if Joy lied to you first, did something wrong to you first, I can get it. Maybe that's why you did it. But you tried to take this woman's man. Come on. But you so much want to make her be a bad person for what? What did she do to you? You are so mad at her that you are willing to take up for the nigga of hers you tried to take. You ain't that mad at him. You are not that mad at him. But you hating the woman that you backstab. Out here just to shut up sometime. Maybe we'll forget about it. But there, I don't know. It's nothing she can say about Joy that don't make me think, well, damn, she did try to take Joy. Man, I don't give a fuck what Joy did to her. It's nothing. Unless you can come out with some receipts that she hit on Rashid first. And then maybe I'll give you, well, I was getting her ass back, but you can't even do that.
My platform more than anybody else, the lie. Everybody said that I could have just dropped you and then I could bring you back up. Why would you drop me when I was put backstage? I was paused. I was put backstage. Wow. I'm trying to, when you said I could have called you, I'm trying to figure out how this has to correlate to the live I'm doing right now. Because you're saying I could have called you. I'm trying to. The correlation is you could have called me. We could have had a conversation like we did before. That's the correlation. I get it. You like I get it. That's what I was saying on Triple Panel. Like I get that's how Chubbs is. Like she stands in her shit. If she rock with you, she's defending you. I just said that last night on Triple Panel. I just said that. Did you hear it last night? The live that you did. I only got the renegade and I got eight video. Oh, it must have been privated. It must have been privated. So
privated.
I don't understand. Because my name is being thrown up, and I'm not even reading your chat because, like, I'm on a panel, but your disrespectful ass motherfucking chat. All y'all bitches can't beat me. Y'all mad. Y'all motherfucking leaders can't see me.
I'm not even gonna address that no more. Hell, she keeps saying stuff. Can't see me, can't beat me. Y'all leaders. Who is who leader? I really I didn't even think about them until Money Boy was doing them so wrong. And my hatred for him meant more than what I felt for them. Other than that, I don't watch their channels. The fact that this is the part that get me when people say in the disrespectful chat, I don't even go look at the comment. I didn't look at this video. I didn't even hit to look in the comment. That is when people make this so much more than what it is. You really have to care. If somebody talk about you now, you mad at the people that's talking about you on the panel. So now you go down in the chat just to see what the people say. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
In the paradise, all y'all motherfuckers. And I'm still here. What you want to about it?
You still where? Were you there the day after I read them text messages? Were y'all there then? You ain't. You are not what you, girl. You are not what you making.
Hey, who man? Yeah, that's not an impact. Y'all sorry as shit.
The only impact you have had in these YouTube streets, the only good impact you have, maybe you have taught the other women how to cheat on their husband and that motherfucker not to leave her. That's only. What other impact have you had? What positive impact have you had? Not you out here cussing people out and going, what positive? But you stand up because what impact? And oh my God, y'all got a headache when I listen to her. You on everybody else's panel. Tammy said, Naya is a gaslighting bitch. This chick is a whore. Stay up. And listen, people are actually letting her, even when she said they mad because this is her sector. Wow. And you say that to make you look what? So do you think anybody said, wow, you know what? Now you're right. This is her sector. Girl, please. Girl, please. You've never been nothing. You've been on everybody else's panel, but you ain't really been shit on yours. And everything you've done is cuss people out. Some people doesn't call her out on her mess, but she needs to leave her. She showed him every day that she doesn't want him, but it's cheaper to keep her. I guess. Oh God, hold on.
Y'all salty as shit. And I ain't going nowhere. Fuck you about.
Anaya ain't going nowhere. Oh, you know what? You really didn't. I think y'all just took a break.
Anaya. Yeah, I just wanted to dress them salty ass hoes and shadow you a bitch ass nigga. Nobody takes you serious. Shadow. Anaya.
I don't know. See, I want to. And you think people take you serious? Maybe they take you serious, but how about this? Instead of us, you don't take people serious. Take your marriage seriously. It's the don't talk about my shit for me. You don't take that man serious, but you don't even take your marriage serious. So I know you don't. It's the asinine, dumb shit you say. We don't take you serious, and you think people take you serious. We don't take your marriage serious. I don't give a fuck, but I know you don't.
Hey, Margie. Hey, Miss Marie. Shadow. You a fucking clown. Hey, lovely lady. You just said you couldn't see the chat. So how you didn't use your voice for your identity? Go ahead, Chubb. My bad. I just had to say that.
That is, see, look, let me show you the keyword to this. When I'm on a panel, I very rarely go in there unless I'm on my panel and I can see it straight out. Okay.
Okay, well, I wouldn't read too much in chat. You know how YouTube is. I swear, I'm not reading it now, but when I clicked in on your live, I was reading.
I'm not reading it now. I'm not reading it now. If you're not reading it now, oh, she clicked here.
That shit, I'm Teflon. That shit bounced off my chest and my back. I'm fucking Teflon.
If you was Teflon and it bounced, I couldn't even mention it. You can't say something don't bother you, but then address it. If it was Teflon, you would have never even mentioned you read it. How old is Anaya, y'all? Anybody know how old she is? She talk like she's really young.
You went smooth off me and her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely did not like the things that I heard, but like I said, that's okay. That's okay. No. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just want to tell you, the whole picture of Monica on Justice, I even said in the live, I said all the other stuff that were mentioned that I had no clue about and that was too confusing, and I knew it was something up. I didn't mention because of what I look like trying to mention. Oh, well, now you're fucked up for talking about Monica on Justice, and I don't even know who the fuck she is. I try to play middleman, and I try to. At the end of the day, whether I play middleman or not, like I hope everybody knows, like I'm okay with calling everybody on their shit because some of the things that are being said and done to people, that shit rings. And that's what I was saying last night. I was like, that's how Chubbs is. Like if she sees some shit, she gonna call it out. And when she rock with you, and when she defending you, that's how you was with me, with the whole Trey shit. Like you was rocking it, like rocking, you stand 10 toes down. That's what I was saying last night. And like that's why, like when I'm here, I'm listening. I was like, wait a minute. But I'm not out here vindicating nobody. I'm not out here, but I'm vindicating myself because Anaya was called a liar. Anaya.
How are you vindicating yourself? Nobody, whatever somebody calls you a liar about, that is not what people are worried about. Hey, Vanessa, you know how you can vindicate yourself because you tried to fuck her husband, her boyfriend, her fiance? There is no vindication for that. A little bit could be like to stop hating her so much. She should hate you the way you hating her. Joy should have as much hatred for you as you having for her. But that's show you her mind. She out here vindicating herself from what? The text messages is out there. That's what you should vindicate yourself from. You trying to downplay that because you know why people don't like you because of what you did to Joy. So you want to bring her down. That's still not going. If she lied, everything, it still ain't gonna make you look better. What is you out here now trying to prove she lied? Did she lie about you wanting her man? She didn't lie about that. She didn't even know because you did it behind her back. There's nothing to vindicate yourself. From what? It is what it is. You wanted that man to come down your throat. There's no coming back from that. There's no vindication.
Your content was used against me. Your content was used, Chubbs, against me for no fucking reason. And come to find out I wasn't lying. But you say my content, you talk about that live with me, you on the panel? Yes, UP used that live when with me, it was me and you up there, and then JJ came up, CNN, she used that shit, she weaponized her live against me to try to trigger me, but bitch, you can't trigger me. A bitch like her can't trigger me. So I'm just like, okay, who gonna take the fuck with me? Because I want to be able to understand. Welcome back, BB. When you said she weaponized my live towards you, can you just like, can you give me just like a snippet of like? Because she don't. Okay, me don't fuck with me. I don't fuck her. She used the whole live. When JJ fuck that bitch. CMA was coming at me. She used that against me. She used her live to weaponize. She weaponized it against me. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm a beast. I don't give a fuck. You can go ahead and play it. Because
I'm a beast. Girl, if you don't think it, who else gonna think it?
No, I talked to Chubbs after that motherfucking live for 40 minutes. We cried, we laughed, and all that shit. Fuck that bitch, Anaya. You can't turn me against Chubbs. You're trying to get Chubbs, turn against me, bitch. We seasoned in this shit. We vet. So it is.
We season in this shit. We vet.
So hey, yo, you hear me? Yo, I just want to say, So I will say this, and let me say this because there's a lot of people who always say I give Anaya too much benefit of the doubt, or I'm.
You do. You let that heifer talk a whole lot. You do. I agree with that.
No. Who is the people saying that? Who said that? Because I ain't heard a motherfucker say that yet. Where the fuck I be at?
I said it. I said it. I said, Naya, stop letting this bitch talk so much. CMA said it. Because it's the motherfucking truth.
Yeah. Well, I ain't never heard nobody say that you be giving the night too much of the benefit of the doubt, too much of this. I ain't never.
No, she said, be giving a night too much time to be talking.
Heard nobody say no fuck shit like that. No, like that. So how do you get the benefit of the doubt?
And I've said it. Well, I guess they did say that, but I did. I said, you give that bitch too much time, and why are you giving this bitch so much benefit of the doubt? Quite a few people have said that in the chat, but I've said it out publicly.
Snippet of like, I do this, I do that. Let me tell y'all something. I can only be honest, and that's what I hope that everybody gets from that. I can only be honest with everybody. So what I said on this live, I said what the fuck I said.
You give that bitch too much leeway. Like that bitch was on your motherfucking panel, and she lied to you and said Joy said something to her in the chat, and you went back and looked at it, and you see, she said, well, she deleted. We can see what the message has been deleted, and you saw nothing. That bitch is not to be trusted. She was on Shelby's panel, talk about peace and all of that, and then got down and got in that chat and let Joy have it. And when Shelby said, wait a minute, now, didn't you just talk about peace? She said, you didn't see it. She said something, but she deleted it. Maybe she didn't know as a content creator, you can go back and look and even see the comments that have been deleted. And it wasn't one. That's why I say she gives you the benefit of the doubt and you a liar. Michael, you be telling the truth, and these people, come on. Now, if Anaya had not did what she did to Joy, I wouldn't have a problem with her saying anything. That's just her opinion. But you cannot have did all that to her, those text messages to her man, and expect us to understand why you so upset with her. I'm never going to understand it or get it. It's nothing she could have done to you. After what you did to her, it's going to be worse than what you did.
I'm trying to statement because that's how I felt about the things that I even said earlier. I said, if I'm wrong or something was misconstrued or I'm not aware of certain things, as a grown ass woman, I don't have to apologize. But for what girl, we all into it now. Bitch, you done fell out with everybody on the count of joy. You can't come out here and stretch nobody out and then turn around and say no shit like this, bitch. You better do a motherfucking panel or something. We better schedule a panel and goddamn work this shit out some type of motherfucking way, because bitches.
That's the part I don't get. I ain't mad at nobody but the bitch died. I didn't like her before the Joy shit. I mean, before this particular part. I think people are getting this. Y'all ain't heard me because nobody else out there said nothing about Joy. Y'all keep hearing me say, why is this bitch so mad at somebody she did wrong? Everybody else can have their opinion. And when they find out the truth, they'll find it out. But it's not to the point where I'm going to go back and forth with anybody. It ain't that serious. Because if I come for you, I'm coming for you because it's something you did to me, not about what you did to somebody else. Come on, somebody. Well, I guess, well, no, I don't like Anaya. And that's just asinine like that. So I don't, for the life of me, I can't understand why she's so mad at Joy. And nobody has told me. Hold on, y'all. Nobody has told me.
Oh, shorty, what are you talking about? No, I did not like it. But yes, at the end of the day, bitch, you just told us earlier that you don't like women like us. What the fucking bitch up?
Okay, I have to go there and look at that live. I have not looked at Chubb's live. See, I missed a whole bunch of y'all. If y'all only know what I've been through, but it's gonna be all right.
Bitch, you just said you don't like women like us earlier. y'all are expecting me to be in it with Anaya or in it with other people. I just don't. Bitch, we in it already, bitch. We all into it now. What are you talking about? This motherfucker sticky fool crazy. This bitch crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, Charlie, I've known you on here for the longest. I know how you. Man, been rocking with this girl for.
Evidently, she didn't know you because you lied about Joy saying something to you. We didn't know you. You knew everybody else. We didn't know you. I would have never thought that you was doing that to Joy behind her back. No matter how long you know somebody, that shocked all of us. That shocked all of us. When Two Braids let it be known that you were behind the scenes, we all said we really don't know her. So fuck how long you've known somebody. We all thought we knew your ass, but we didn't. Being on that man's panel, calling that girl sis, having that man call your husband bro, and all along behind the scenes, you were doing that nasty shit. So fuck how long you've known somebody. We didn't know you. Nobody had an idea that you was nasty, backstabbing hoe. And you out here trying to save face. Bitch, you could never save face. Every time I look at you, I think, anytime I see a picture of you, I picture Two Braids dick down your throat. It's just there. The fuck? I ain't gonna never look at you no other way. And I don't understand how people, girl, you are the last person that should be checking Joy about anything. If anything, you'd vindicate yourself by trying to have her back. Because the same nigga that did her wrong was the nigga you tried to fuck. You ain't mad at him, but you mad at her. If that ain't love, I don't know what the stupid ass love. Y'all, come on. Ain't nobody getting it. Triple, you saying, why they bringing that up? I was listening to it. Why not bring that up? I guarantee you, Triple, if this shit happened to you and the bitch that was trying to fuck your man called you in your face, if that bitch came for you to try to be on that man's side after y'all, you'd be like, I know the fuck. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know. That's the question. You cannot be the bitch that lied to me, backstab me, telling my man everything I tell you. And then you upset at me. You upset at me. If she did lie and say he raped her, bitch, it would be warranted. Look what he did to her. Look what you did to her. Look what you did to your husband. And you're not getting any of that. So all that rah-rah and the stuff that you're doing out here, that's not making you look better. You're not. This girl said, I'm just trying to vindicate myself. How her rape or the shit she went through with that nigga gonna vindicate you? That's where I can't believe she said the word vindicate. Maybe Joy needs to get some vindication on your ass. See, and you know what? Joy is not coming out saying a lot or saying too much. Because unlike Anaya, who doesn't give a fuck what her husband say. When her husband say, I keep telling her now to stay off YouTube, and she won't. Anaya is in love with somebody to tell her, look, I really don't want you on there. Maybe if you listen, well, you wear the pants.
5 years, maybe longer, without no motherfucking issues. And now, because the motherfucker stressed Joy ass out, that is girl that came outside and got into it with all the drugs. I ain't into it with you in real life. But bitch, you're not gonna talk to me like that on your motherfucking channel and think I'm not.
Okay, I'm curious. Who are? Oh, when she say, "Oh, that must you and Triple and Anaya." Is Anaya and Triple into it? I mean, Anaya and Shelby. I don't think they're into it.
Talk my shit back, shorty. That's not how that's gonna work. But I'm not in tour with you, but bitch, it can always be smoke around this bitch. Bitch, you came on this motherfucker and said you want the smoke, shorty. Been fucking solid. You always been solid as fuck. You want to call him out? Yeah. If you feel away, you want to call him out. And that's what I respect about you. That's what she just did. She feel away. I'm gonna say some shit. That's what she doing stuff. That's not me.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to go listen to Shelby's because I know she's talking, but I can't hear the way I want to hear. Hold on 1 minute. And I'm sorry, Shelby, that I didn't watch it before. Wait a minute, this was, how long was it live?
I'm not okay with some of the shit everybody on this bitch doing. I wouldn't be an honest motherfucker if I was sitting on this bitch trying to okay everything that everybody was doing. And I got a handful of motherfuckers who ain't okaying a damn thing that I fucking do. And that's fine with motherfucking me. Two, isn't that a violation to Joy and YouTube guidelines? Do people want to talk facts? Or do people just want to point out what they want to point out? No, nobody wants to talk facts. Get the fuck out of here. You deranged ass bitches. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are so dumb. It don't make no money.
Oh shit.
Supposed to be on YouTube? Isn't that a violation to Joy and YouTube guidelines? Do people want to talk facts? Or do people just want to point out what they want to point out? No, nobody wants to talk facts. Get the fuck out of here. You deranged ass bitches. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are so dumb, it don't make no motherfucking sense. And the fact that somebody has to break this shit down to you is oddly fucking strange. Like, let me tell y'all something. If the court were to hear some of the things that these people are saying, they would be like, we don't care. Y'all could do so much defending when it comes to this nigga. And y'all could say so much about Joy in a court of law. It would all this shit, it would be the easiest case they had. It like, oh yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go. He got to go. That's the part that is laughable for me. It's like, y'all really keep thinking what y'all saying would change anything when it comes to legal action. Did none of y'all do that?
I'm trying
to. You feel me? You feel me? It is what it is. Them niggas is on lane on her panel. But anybody else motherfuckers? Oh, something I don't know nothing about it.
Hey, hold on.
You feel me? Hey, motherfuckers, hit that panel hole. Live rules. Over again. And shit is my. I'm mad at you, goddamn right. You know I'm mad at your ass. I don't give a fuck, bitch. He said, we done laid each other out now, bitch. Now we into it. Bitch, we ain't never been into it. Now we into it. I just told them. I told them, like,
I didn't see this.
I don't like what she did. Y'all know I don't like what Triple did. I just drugged you on my channel, so you might well go ahead and cuss me out tomorrow and get out the system, bitch. I don't have to cuss you. First off, when they told me you did a lot of me, I said, I'm not surprised. It's what's to be expected because I did say what I said. I'm not mad. I can't be mad, but I'm mad at what you did say. I am, because I just feel like as women, we shouldn't kick Joy down right now. I just feel like kicking her, and some of the things you said, I did not expect that of you. And I'm gonna say that because I mean what I say. I did not expect half that stuff that came out your mouth a couple days ago. I would have never thought you would have said some shit like that. So that's why I was like, I just can't. You took my kindness for my weakness, Chubb. I tried to be genuine and check on that girl on your channel, Joe. And she kept trying to make me recognize a joke that I put on CMA shit, a joke. When I was trying to check on that girl's well-being because they was out here saying she was going to harm herself. And then for her to turn around, put a video insinuating harming herself, and it was the truth the whole time. That's like a slap in my motherfucking face. So yeah, I'm upset, and I've been dragging her motherfucking neck.
See, Joy, this is why you need to address it. Well, you don't need to, but because people are always going to believe, and only one thing will shut that down. It's the receipts. And then, because y'all are going off something y'all ain't even seen yet. So let me ask you this, Triple Head. This is my one question to you. Say that it came out that she didn't say that. Would you? No, I think you probably would come out and do a video and apologize and say, you know what, not apologize, but I was wrong. But I just hate everybody. You know, everybody has a right to be who they is and what they want. But when all the dust clears, anyway, it ain't my thing. It ain't my thing.
Yeah. I tried to check on you. Was right there when I was checking on that girl well-being. And who she was focused on? She was focused on the motherfucking joke that I told about her and goddamn Trey. Who the fuck does that? And then now the shit wound up being true for real? So yeah, in my feelings, and you gotta be mad at it. Y'all gotta be mad. You said for it to come out to be true. What are you talking about? What to be true? Yeah, she actually done tried to harm herself in the background, Chubb. No. So no. Oh, well, okay, so wait, no. So that situation, I can't touch.
But Triple, that is not what she was mad at you about. Not the harming. She was mad on my panel because you said you didn't believe her. It wasn't about that part. I know that. That wasn't what she was mad about. I have to find that clip.
Touch on that. I can't touch on that. But I was referring to the whole situation with her and Money Boy. The only thing I didn't like was some of the things you said. And I thought I was like, I can't, that shit hurt. And I'm not even joking. I was like, that shit was low. That shit was too low. But the fact, the whole, she was trying to kill herself and everything like that, some of the stuff that y'all said. Not kill herself, but she insinuated that she was going to harm herself. Not kill herself, just harm herself. Well, excuse me, my apologies. But yeah, so that's something that me and Anaya talked about yesterday. So some of that stuff that y'all did mention, I didn't touch on it because I had no knowledge of it. So I know Anaya said something about Mo, Joy's cousin. I didn't touch on that because I'm not aware of that situation. I did not know that girl mentioned her name. I only touched on the things that I am aware of and the things that y'all had said. It was certain things that y'all said, and I just didn't like it. That was all. Oh, hold on, Anaya's backstage. Okay. Anaya? Hey, so I just want to speak on something real quick, because you said that people was kicking Joy while she's down. But when JJ put the recordings out, and me and she, like, we decided, all right, let's go away, let's talk about some shit. This bitch was on live talking shit about me and she on JJ panel. On JJ panel.
Once again, so what? You mad at her for being on the panel talking about you. I wish she would have wished that's all you had done was went on the panel and talked about her, yet being behind the scenes, sending text messages, giving this man everything that she. That's when you dumb. You are coming up here mad at her for getting on the panel. That is nothing, nothing compared to you, what you did to her. You ain't said one thing yet that validates why you did what you did to her. The nerve of you. That lets me know your mind is bad. What she, what? And ain't nobody finna say that on this panel, I'm sure. Well, girl, look what you did to her. That's this is why I have the problem with her. You shouldn't say anything. So say that she was on there. So you gonna jump on that side and take her for the nigga that you want to put. But that's where you dumb. You shouldn't even let her be out here mentioning that nigga's name. Bro, she shouldn't be out here even talking about him. What has she got to do with the nigga she wished would rape her? Getting mad at the woman he was with that said she. Do that make sense? Your woman is your wife is taking up for the nigga. You heard them text messages. Why? What is the reason she taking up for the nigga she want to fuck? Because that's what she doing. Why is this woman sitting here saying, calling Joy out? You know, she lied. Come on, so let's just ponder that for a minute. Anaya, who backstabbed Joy. Do I need to read some of the text messages? Took Joy's messages because Joy thought that was her friend. And she sent them to Joy's man. And the whole time, behind Joy's back, she dreaming about fucking him. Doing all this deceitful stuff. And yet she gets on this panel and she's mad at Joy. Bitch, you should have never expected loyalty out of Joy after you just was disloyal to her. Why are you mad? Whatever she did to you after the fact, you deserve it. Make that make sense for me. You deserve whatever the fuck Joy do to you. So you didn't already, it's been out there trying to want her man, and now you are complaining.
Yeah. She was popping her shit. So I want to smoke. And yes, I did.
Michael, how long are you going to address a bag of rock? You are wasting. But listen, y'all, it's just the audacity for me. Oh, because I want to smoke. You should have got the smoke when you was trying to fuck her man. Joy, you.
Last night that she lied on a whole nother nigga or her ex because he broke up with her and she was like, oh, he ain't getting away that easy. Oh, he a rapist. He a rapist.
You know what? She would have been said that. That's a lie. That is a lie. I bet she don't have no receipts. That is a lie. That is a lie. You know, she'll do that. I keep bringing this up. I laughed so hard when she was like, He geared because he was talking about you lie. Ain't got no damn proof. We all laugh at that. You know damn well that girl didn't say that about nobody else. One thing that ain't a lie is you want too brave. Still do that. Ain't no lie. And see, ain't nobody gonna address that because a lot of people let her overtalk them. And come on, watch this.
Wait, he raped you? No, but he got them allegations now. That's what she said.
Do y'all think? First of all, she said Joy told her that. Don't y'all think she would have been had that out there? Don't y'all think she would have been said that? Joy ain't said that to you. You would have been mentioned that when the rape first came out. Well, you know, because we know you don't like her. You would have been like, this ain't the first time she done did it. Girl, bye. You got to get up early in the morning to pull the wool over my eye.
Me and laughed about it. Just when I came out and I said, rest in peace to Cows, but the bitch called me lying when she passed away. That's what I kept saying. Y'all don't know Joy. I know Joy.
You knew Joy enough to be deceitful and take her man. Why is all this anger at Joy? So that's not taking accountability for nothing that she's done. See how she's bringing up all this stuff. You want Joy to look bad because she has something you have. For the life of me, I can't understand how somebody is mad at somebody they did. None of that. What you saying now? She didn't do that to you. Say that she did. Lie about this or that. That was nothing done to you. What you did to her. What is her lying about somebody being dead got to do with you? What is her lying about somebody else, say that she did, raping her has to do? How did that hurt you? But we know what you did to hurt her. Stop trying to just come out and say what it is. You don't like her. But she did nothing to you. Nothing compared to what you did to her. She just talked about what she said about everybody else, but ain't said nothing. Come on, only thing you said was she talked about me and Rashid when JJ exposed her. That's nothing. Not for you to be that mad at her.
Had in-depth conversations with her over and over again, and she is my witness on some of the calls. She'd be in the background. When she called, it was laughing about somebody's death. Man, she looked at each other like, what the fuck? She was laughing. That's what I was trying to tell you. You don't know her.
Okay. Say that she did laugh at somebody's death. How did that hurt you? I'm sure she would have rather you called her and laughed at somebody's death than to do what you did. That's still not anything she's done to you. But we know what you did to her. Okay, she laughed at somebody's death. You didn't die. It wasn't you. But you, behind the scenes, was sending her man naked pictures, all these explicit texts. You sent her messages to him. We know you did that. That's a lot worse than laughing at somebody's death. And it wasn't done to you. You still ain't said nothing that'll make me say, oh, you know what, nah, yeah. What that got to do with you fucking her man wanting to? Nothing.
Like I know her. Anaya, okay, wait. Know her. Like I know.
And Rashid is my witness. Rashid wasn't a witness when you was talking to Two Braids, was he? Well, she wasn't a witness, neither was Joy when they knew that you was two braids wanted each other. Neither was Joy or was she the witness when you was sending them nasty ass text messages. If I was a shit, I would be questioning you. Why are you so mad at her? Come on.
Like JJ know, like Cynthia know, Monica know.
Like JJ knowing. Monica, girl, JJ knew about you. You see how I say people mention people's name when it works in their favor? You only got one time to talk about me, and I'm good. I am good.
Anaya, okay, so one, I wasn't aware. Hold on, shut up. Shut up. Are you trying to turn off your camera? Because if you are, it's a button that says stop cam. So I don't know if you are you trying to turn off your camera or you're okay with your camera being on. I can't see nothing, but I just wanted to make you aware your camera is on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I want to shut my camera off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Shona. How are you doing?
Hey, girl.
So, Anaya, so that the whole JJ thing. So I just like me and JJ. I started getting knowledge of him when he was over there on CMAs. I wasn't aware. I was aware that they said something about the recordings. I believe. I don't know who told me, but I do remember them saying there was recordings between him and Rashid. But what I want to tell you is, you said that she was eating that shit up when that shit happened, right? But do you think two wrongs make a right? Like, do you think it's okay just to kick her down just because she did it to you? Yeah, I just explained to you how she kicked me.
Let's finish that.
When I was there, you get back what you put out.
Did you get back the audacity of her? What you mean two wrongs, Sheldon? The first wrong was what this girl did. She more upset at Joy than Joy was at her. And we already know who did the worst thing. It's deeper than that. It ain't that. You just don't like her. You keep saying, and then for somebody to say, don't nobody know Joy like I know Joy. I know Joy. The fact that you keep saying that makes you even worse. Because Joy didn't know you. Joy had no idea you was doing that to her. I wish Joy had knew you. You publicly humiliated this woman. Humiliated. You publicly humiliated her. Why could I get that word out? And you worried about her laughing at something somebody did to you?
You get back what you put out. You put that energy out, and I told Joy.
I wish you could have got. Do y'all see the anger in her boy? You paying her back for what? I can't even keep saying that. Let me.
I said when I was on the live, I was the kid up. I said, leave me the fuck alone, because I will air you out. And she still thought because she was protected under her umbrella over there.
But you had already aired her out. And her nigga aired you out. Did she air you out when she found out you was trying to have two braids? I wish she had been this upset.
She thought shit was sweet. I wasn't playing. Everybody not playing with Joy. I babied her long enough.
Oh my God. And ain't nobody gonna say that. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing on there. I babied her long enough. Bitch, if that's what you call babying, Don't baby me. You fuck this. You want to fuck this girl, man? Bitch, ain't nothing you can do. You sound dumb as hell. When you talk like that and you talk about joy, I automatically think you fucked her, man. You did them text messages. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I need to find this one little thing. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. All right, I'm back. I had to go find something. Okay, so listen. As we listen to what she was saying, I want y'all to, I'm gonna put up this one thing for y'all. Um, hold on, let me go in here. Okay. Can you hear me? Can y'all? Okay, y'all can hear me. So this girl is sitting there saying she need to be vindicated. She need this and that. But she has done nothing to you that you've done to her. And that's why I have a problem with you. Because you are the one, who's this? Uh, Boss Lady said, bottom line is she never liked Joy. She said she did everything hurtful to her while calling her a friend. Now she is supporting. Hold on, let me put that up. Bottom line, she never liked JC. Joy said she did everything hurtful to her while calling her a friend. Now she's supporting the take it while you're sleeping guy. All backstabbing. She did. We support Joy. Come on, we do. Somebody say, hey, Triple in here. What's going on? Okay, so as we listen to her talking about she know Joy, what Joy did to her. But you were the one. Come on, somebody. She was the one. First of all, we know she don't love her husband because she's telling this man. Oh, I didn't even put that one up. Hold on, let me put that. I just want to show y'all the receipts of her. We already know she don't love her husband. Okay, this one ain't up. But this particular one, I didn't even take a picture of it. I didn't put it. Maybe I will. Hold on. Okay, so this particular one is now. This is her talking to Brad. Oh, I thought it was already there. Okay, I'm not going to show that one because it's not coming up. But she says, "I need a statement." I made a statement to Joy a while back saying I could take your nigga, not being out of malice, but shit, I like you. Well, let me get closer to this. I made a statement to Joy a while back saying I could take your nigga, not being out of malice, but shit, I like you. Time went on, and I respect you a lot. That's my good sis now. But you still did it. That's what I'm saying. I made a statement to Joy a while back saying I could take your nigga, not being out of malice, but shit, I liked you. Time went on, and I respect y'all a lot. That's good, my sis. That's my good sis now. When did she not become your good sis? That's what I want to know. Okay, and then you put this one up. Let's see. Let's show this one, y'all. Oh wait, done. Hold on. So then here was a message she put out. That one, I don't know if y'all can see it. This is her saying, I don't want to get into it, but there was a pregnancy last October that I had to end. I didn't want any more kids by him. Now that wasn't too bad, but you just didn't want more kids by your man. I bet you say I knew it. Okay, here's the other one that really makes me say, girl, you ain't got shit to say to Joy. Don't say a motherfucking thing to Joy. This one right here. But she's mad at Joy. This one says, you gonna make me skeet in your freaky ass. This is Joy's man. The one that she's upset with because she was on a panel with somebody that she was laughing at. I mean, that aired her out. After you and her man was doing, You gonna make me skeet in your freaky ass. Skeet in me or in my mouth. Pick one. Skeet in me or in my mouth. Pick one. What has that got to? You see what you did to her? And you mad because she was on after this. You mad because she was on a panel laughing because JJ aired you out. She should have. I don't see nothing wrong in that. You told her, man, you can skeet in me or in my mouth. Pick one. And ain't nobody gonna, so we gonna just let her have this issue with Joy. And she did all this first. Skeet in me or in my mouth. Pick one. As a married woman, but you talking to her man like this all the while you calling her sis. There's nothing that you should be saying out of all the people. You did her wrong. Did anybody? Oh my God. Whoop, I almost put up a screenshot. I shouldn't. Oh, okay. If somebody's that delusional, there's nothing you can do. Nothing. Like I said, life is life. But she has so much to say. And I don't know why Sylvia and nobody didn't call her like, girl, wait. Do you know what you did to her man? What did you do to her man? What could you possibly?
Playing. Everybody's not playing with Joy. I babied her long enough. I'm not here for babying her ass in 2025. And she's 50. She's 50. I'm not playing these fucking games no more. It's a lot of shit that I still haven't put out that will blow this whole fucking sector out about her. I'm still standing down.
If you had it, you would have put it out. Stop it. All that gaslighting you doing, stop it. Unless you can prove she did that, but even if she did do it before you, bitch, what you did is just unforgivable. And everybody is sitting on here allowing her to say that. I mean, I'm just Cheryl's panel, but ain't nobody gonna say, well, girl, what you did to Joy? What are y'all scared to read her? Well, bitch, what you did to Joy? Shit, you deserve it. Nobody gonna say that.
But you, when I see you come out here lying about being RA, and I know
RA by the nigga that you want to RA you. By the nigga, what you say on this thing? I want you to skeet in me or in my mouth. That's what you told her, man. But you taking up for him. What the fuck do you have to do with her lying on him? You lied to her about him. You the last bitch that should be saying anything. And she ain't nobody telling you to shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody saying, bitch, after you did what you did, how dare you say anything? You deserve whatever the fuck she give you. I know you praying in your soul for it to be true. But you know what, Miss Thing? If it's true, it still ain't gonna change what people think about you. If she lying about that, that ain't gonna make you look no better, bitch. You still gonna be the fake hoe. You still gonna be that backstabbing girl that tried to fuck her man while you was calling her a friend. Why are you so adamant whether he raped her or not? You don't want your love to go to jail? That's the last nigga you should be taking up. And was she dumb as hell for letting you take up on? Because that's what it's given. You try to make it seem like it's all against Joy. We all see through that. You taking up for the nigga that you dreamt about. Stop talking about what Joy did to you and talk about what the fuck you did to her. Little girl.
Perfect. It's a pattern, and you have a history of it. I'm a put.
Do you have a history of being a hoe? Do you have a history of being an unfaithful wife? That's the history. What about Joy? There, I'm gonna keep saying this. It's nothing that girl has did to you that warrant that will outdo the dirtiness you did to her. At least you know her. At least you know her. You were fake to her. She had no idea when you was sending that. Bitch, please. The more I think about it, and then for you to be doing this, you got the right one. You got the right one. That'd be another bitch that you out here doing, and you did what you did to them. They would be blazing your ass.
That out. And I put that out because she wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. She thought that UP was just going to keep protecting her against this. So I said, you're not safe. No one can protect.
Somebody should have protected her against you. How the fuck you gonna try to fuck a man and then feel like y'all besties? She don't know how crazy she sounds.
Protect you against me. And that's why I said that. Because I got the.
That's one thing you said right. Can't nobody protect her against you. If she got something you want, you gonna take it. Couldn't protect her man from you. You right. That's the only thing you said right. Couldn't nobody protect. She should have been protected from you. But you so good, sneaky, and low down. None of us even knew what you were doing behind the scenes. We didn't have any idea you wanted that man to ski in your mouth. Hope you use some protection for that.
I got the conversation. No, I didn't record her. But I know what the fuck.
You didn't record her, but you sent all her text messages to Moneyboy. You didn't record her, but you was telling her man everything she said. Amazing. Some shit that'll put her down. Girl, if you had it, you would have did it.
She told me on the phone. She didn't extend grace. When I took my channel down, me and she on some adult shit. We came back and we stood in our shit. And she was still wanting to fucking.
Y'all took y'all channel down on some adult shit. I thought y'all ain't never believe. I know why you took your channel down. You just never gonna admit that. JJ aired your ass out, and I did that one video. The next day, y'all were poof. Didn't nobody take it down. Y'all took it down. That ain't what a goat does. On some adult shit. What was the adult shit? Y'all took it down because they got y'all asses. JJ bodied y'all. Y'all did all that rah-rah shit that day before and the next day. That's why. Bitch, stop making it like something you. Bitch, you did it because you couldn't handle it. I just did a video going the fuck up on JJ. Why didn't y'all come back with a video? You couldn't. It was all proof in the pudding.
Look. Trey been asking her motherfucking ass. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bitch.
Too bad. She should have been asking you to leave Trey alone. The fact that this bitch is. Bitch. Joy, it make me want to hit you now, Joy. This bitch said the nigga that she was trying to fuck, that Trey was even trying to say leave him alone, bitch. What does that have to do with you? We wish you had left Trey the fuck alone. It's the nerve for me. And ain't nobody said shit on this panel yet. Well, girl, look, I would be like, girl, I know she wish you would have left Trey alone. That's why she keep talking like this.
She wouldn't do it. I've been telling her, leave him alone.
You told her to leave the man alone that you won't leave alone. Bitch, you dumb. The fuck? Joy, if she said that to you, you need to be smacked. How the woman that still won't leave your man alone telling you to leave him alone? Bitch, you the reason why they ain't together. But ain't no, I wish some, who all on this motherfucking panel and ain't serious? I'm gonna call Shelly. You didn't think to say, girl, why didn't you leave him alone? Maybe if you had left him alone, they'd still be on. Backstabber there.
He go live, not even talking about her. Trooper go live, don't pay her no mind.
See how she mentioned their name? He go live. Look, I thought you said you didn't watch them. He's a bum, and you don't fuck with him. And Rashid is allowing you, but you couldn't even mention his motherfucking name. The audacity of this bitch.
And she's still doing shit, throwing rocks and hiding her hand.
Well, you did shit behind the scenes and didn't nobody know. Ain't nobody gonna call that hoe out on that. And y'all sitting here letting her. Hold on. Shelby, I don't know what the fuck you is. If you don't hit this damn link and explain that to me, really, Shelby? You allowed that bitch to do that much talking and not want what? I would have been like, well, you know what, Anaya? You got a lot of fucking nerves. That's when I said you extend too much when it come to her. Don't nobody say shit to her. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit.
So stop dating her ass. She got her ass.
Anaya, that does not give nobody to put out the shit that was put out on her. I just hope that. Y'all gotta stop saying, well, we told her they told her to stop talking. They told her to stop talking. That doesn't fucking matter. Can't nobody tell another grown ass woman what to say and when to say this shit.
Okay, but like y'all addressing me in triple about what we say.
Why are you saying anything at all? Unless you're saying you're sorry.
Yeah, I'm right, Anaya. I'm addressing you. I don't go fuck what anybody else said. But like I said yesterday, and we agreed, we're gonna agree to disagree. All I told you was I wasn't okay with some of the things that y'all said yesterday. That was it. I can't stop you from doing what you're doing. I'm not telling you stop talking about Joy and stop doing this. I just told you I didn't like what I heard on that live. That was it.
It's okay, but she push buttons. Which button? Push buttons. What button? Button.
I'm not even gonna say it anymore. I'm gonna just let this shit speak for itself.
Anaya, I said I just didn't like what you said. I don't care what you do. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you as a friend, I did not like what you said. That's it.
And I stand by everything I said.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, I can't make you shut up. And I can't make you say anything. Joy. I know this Joy. Joy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know what buttons I push.
Wait 1 minute. Jump out the motherfucking fire. Oh, I've been missing some shit. Joy? Is that Joy Chit Chat? Let's see.
Are you serious?
What
Are you serious? You ain't pressed my button.
Joy. That's what you worried about, what button she pushed? You don't need that motherfucking answer from her, Joy. Joy, you ain't built for this. Wow, I didn't know this. The first thing you got up there and asked her was what buttons did you put? You asked her what the fuck you did to her? Oh no. That's why that bitch keep doing that. That's why she could speak to you like that. That's your first question? That made you hit the panel? Oh, Joy, we got a problem. We got a motherfucking problem. I know motherfucking. So your first question was like, bitch, how can you speak on me and a nigga you tried to take from me? That should have been your question. Bitch, how did you, bitch, you press my button. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I gotta swim in there. Oh, my motherfucking headache. Joy, you can't be that girl. You're not that girl. That is the question you had for her. Are you worried about what fucking button she pushed? You push? Get yeah, I am really tripping here. I wouldn't give a fuck what buttons I pushed. That ain't the answer you need. What do you give a fuck about a button you put? Keep reminding that whole what she did. Okay, I can't say. Oh my God.
I didn't say you pressed my button. It didn't come out my mouth. I said she pressed what? Can I say something? We're gonna act like you wasn't out here for a shot. Shit at motherfuckers. And then when they respond, you go crying, ducking for.
I don't know why Joey comes up there and let this bitch just talk all over her. Dude, you like a little girl right there. You acting like a little look, girl. I rock with you, but you acting like a little girl. Every time you deal with this bitch, she overtalks you. She blames you, and this looks like you. This is fucking me up. I ain't gonna say no more. Why are you even asking her? Can you say something? Say, shut up, bitch, and let me talk. Move differently, my G.
You the question, Anaya. I'm not arguing with you. I asked you what buttons I pushed.
You're giving this hoe too much grace and mercy. That's why she treats you the way she does. That's why she make you seem like you did something to her. I said to you, why do you even grace this bitch with your presence? I said, that's why I told you, instead of going to address her, come out and say, you know what? I am good.
And I'm telling you,
this happening.
Okay, I just told you.
Okay, so where does this happen?
Why does that matter? Joy, why does you... You know what? You can't, it's hard to stand idly by. Sometimes we see people do. At this point, Joy, chit chat, that bitch Anaya can't do no more to you than you allow her to. You will get up there to address her, but you won't get up here and address this other shit that will eliminate these bitches from talking. Now, this is not making sense to me. Do what works for you, but then don't get up there like a little girl and I ain't arguing. Girl, why would you even want... This bitch is dragging you. You ain't get up there to say that you up there worrying about pushing button, but she just said you lied about the person dying. She said, I mean, you laughed at it. She said you lied about having another man said that you falsely accused him, and this is what you come up. That's what triggered you to get up there. You didn't get up to say, bitch, hold up. I wasn't mother. What the fuck is you lying about that? Come on. The same way I kind of get it now when you were more upset with Triple Head and what she said than you were. I forget the whole scenario, but Joey, you can't be this weak. You can't. My God, I didn't know this.
What?
Triple.
Where did it happen? Did I push your
Triple.
button?
Can I speak to Triple for a minute?
Okay.
Triple.
What?
Hi.
Okay, y'all. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. My. I'm at a loss for words. Let me just listen to the rest of it.
Hey,
What's going on, girl?
I'm chilling.
I know you are. You know who this is?
Yes.
I met you, first of all. I don't understand why everyone is like yelling. Let's get to a place where, happiness.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. I like that message, sure enough. I do. I like that message. I'm good with it.
You know what? It's been a while since I've been on here. I've been y'all's mods one time or another. And I don't like this fighting, believe me. Like, why? I've been your mod. I've been her mod. I've been everyone's mod. You know what I mean? Let's come to a place that we can... Huh? Excuse me? Anaya? Anaya?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been your mod. I've been everyone's mod.
I mean, not everyone. Yeah.
No,
I'm sorry. I was distracted.
Let me take it back. Let me take that back. I have not been everyone's mod. Let me take that back. I have not been. Yeah. Let me retract that, please. Can you step back for a minute and let me retract it?
Retract what? I'm not talking to you. I'm addressing somebody on the panel and on the chat. I'm not talking to you, sure enough. I just heard what you said, and I said I get it. You was
okay.
all of our mods.
And I respect you all.
Right. But I wasn't talking to you, sure enough.
Fighting this, you know what I mean?
Right. And life is short.
Exactly. But I know whose side I'm on. I'm with you. Like, stop. Life is too short.
Right. Right. I know. I understand.
I know you're a beast. I've watched you. I've been around you for
Yeah, she do look like a beast.
years. You have no idea. You're a beast. But at the same time, step back. You don't need to be that beast.
Or the horde. Or that whore.
You know?
I hear you wholeheartedly. I really do. And I thank you for that. I thank you for the encouragement. I really do. And that advice. And I'm going to take it. I promise. But it's like it was too many lies going on. So it's like, because y'all already know I stepped back, me and she took our channels down. So it's like, but don't keep lying.
Yeah.
Don't keep throwing rocks and hiding your hands and think I'm not going to say anything. Because now you're trying to trigger me.
And like I'm not on here every day, but when I do come on, I'm like, what the hell? Like,
okay, let me get past her.
I can't even like.
Now, Joy is.
Put it back out here. So is JJ lying or is true that you was not great by Money Boy? It was something different. Was you great by him? Yes or no? Let us know if JJ lying on you or not, so we can leave this shit alone.
Please.
Because that's where all this stuff came back from.
I'm going to say this. If he's my receipt, his wife is his receipt as well.
Whoop. Whoop.
Okay.
Wait. I didn't know that was said. But okay. What is people's? What are your thoughts? Okay, I'm behind. What did I just say? To end all of this, just show the receipts. That's the first thing you should begin up is. Okay, damn y'all. Y'all gotta give me up. Let me see what they say.
Thank you for answering.
Triple?
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. No, you know what? Fuck all that shit. If bro want to come outside and say that about me and say what I said, I'm going to say this about him. And I have no gripe. I'm not mad at that man. We never talked like that on the phone about what was going on with my life because for him, he always said, you is my sis. And I don't want to talk about whatever happened to you like that.
Because he did say he never even watched the video because that's his sis. Oh. So let me ask y'all this. Everything that was said about her, because y'all act like the stuff was already out there. Called her names and all of that. This is her saying that it ain't happened. So what y'all gonna do? I wish I had to watch this first. I wouldn't even done this motherfucking video.
Because I look at you like a sister. So as far as sexual stuff, he didn't want to see any of that. He didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want anything about that. And that's how I took him. Because I was my bro at the time. And that's how he talked to me. He didn't want to see none of that shit. So my feelings is hurt when he did come outside about me and say what had happened to me wasn't true. But that's him. That's how he feels. That's what he want to do. And I'm over it. But I know what he talks about. He always never wanted to talk to me about that because he looked at me like a sister. So I'm done with this.
Joy, I just hope, Joy, I just want you to know, like, you know you don't owe anybody an explanation. Like, you don't
Exactly.
Don't, like, you don't know that.
People are fucking crazy.
But you do need, listen, when you come on here and you hear people dragging you, talking about, bitch, you need to give him an apology. You lied. And they hadn't even had any receipts yet. You got this bitch Anaya talking about she did it once before. Y'all was hoping that shit was true. The fuck? Now what? Now what?
Me right now.
No, but no matter what anybody says, whether they want to say, you were sexually assaulted, whatever they say, like, you don't owe nobody an explanation. At the end of the day, nobody was there.
Exactly.
Nobody was there. Only you and him were there. No, like, I hope, like, you don't owe me an explanation. I'm never gonna ask you for one. I just want you to be okay. That's it. I want you to be good. That's it. But
I don't hear nobody up there talking, no, bitch. You there. The receipt. Didn't nobody say once we see these receipts, bitch, you better hope he telling the truth. Didn't nobody say we hope, bitch, if these receipts come out, y'all went in on her. Alpha just ain't over.
you don't owe anybody anything. You don't.
Yes.
Know that. Because that's really, like, these people are feeding off this shit. But you're doing the best thing. You haven't came out here and said nothing, and you don't have to.
Not me. I'm not feeding off of it. I just thought it would be right for us to act.
Triple girl, stop. Stop. Stop it. You say, bitch, you knew who the fuck he was. Triple stop. Now that's what I ain't gonna agree with you. You let her have it. You went off on that girl. You said, come on, bitch, you knew. You come on now. I got some. You knew. Y'all drug her before y'all even knew. That's what I was saying. Now you had a right to your opinion, but I just want to talk to her. What do y'all believe it? Do y'all believe it? Hold on, y'all.
So yeah, because this is what all started this shit.
Exactly.
I'm not the people y'all talking about.
And the only reason why I responded because Chubb, you called me and Triple, and when Triple replayed it, I didn't even hear none of that shit that happened.
So you just gonna no, bitch. Y'all said she owed Money Boy an apology. It had nothing to do with what Chubb said. Y'all say she owed it Money Boy an apology. She lied on that man. Y'all had already convicted her.
Prior, I didn't hear none of that shit that she was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like before I hit the pan. It's an issue. You know what's telling you?
Talk about everything but the right thing. Y'all said that this girl lied on this man. And do I need to go back and play it? Triple, you was up there talking about, yeah, Trey, give me that dick, Trey. And now I don't know why the fuck you talking. Didn't you just say she lied once before? So why would she lie on this man? You bitch.
You know what really fucking happened on today's talk? Because I support Triple. I support you and I support Jobs. I'm like so in awe because
Let me go past.
Like, you know, it's an issue. Cocky. Stop.
When she had JJ, she was cocky. When she had her defender.
See how she studied going back to that? Why are you going back to that? Let's talk about you saying that girl lied about being raped. We're just gonna get past that. Fuck all of that. That's why you mad at her. But you jumped in on her saying she was a liar. Bitch ain't even smart enough to say, well, you know what? If it didn't happen, I apologize. Because she makes it all about her. Mm-mm-mm. When I tell you, nobody stops her. Nobody. Now, so you just gonna forget about you said this bitch was lying and why would she lie on your man that you really in love with? Come on, somebody. Is it just me?
She was cocky, and I'm like, Joy, can't nobody protect you from?
We're not talking about that right now. Oh, so you just gonna jump? Okay. Shelby, why is you even letting her talk about that? I would have stayed right on that. Well, that's why I said you were wrong. Okay.
I can come out here and air you the fuck out. I could. It's a lot of shit I can air out. So I'm trying to tell you, just last night, you calling me a triple out. You calling me out.
Mm-mm-mm. I'm not even gonna say anything more about this because this speaks for itself. She just jumped right on over that. Well, the reason I did this, but you were wrong. Wow.
Hold on. Let me get my point across. No.
See, that's what Shelby allows Anaya to do every time she up there. Allow that bitch to just go, and that's just Shelby. If you don't see through this bitch, you don't see through her.
Right. Like when you called me a triple out last night, and I didn't even hear that.
She called y'all out because y'all were wrong. She called you out because of what you said, not what Joy did to you. She called you out because you was wrong. That's your problem. You don't take accountability.
Until I court the replay today. And I'm just like, I've been in your position, trying to fight for Joy or whatever. But you don't know her like I know you.
You see how she just went back to there? So are you still saying that Joy is lying? Joy, shall we stop letting this girl talk around you and over your head like you a child? Okay, bitch, regardless of what you done, I'm talking about what you said about her not being SA.
Like I know her.
Anaya, when you keep saying you know stuff and you could air her out, like what's holding you back from doing that? Like,
When she coming back out talking about Kim.
But Anaya, just stop.
She was cocky as shit the last time she hit your panel addressing me. You can't know Joy shit. She had JJ up there. See her now. You kind of being biased towards me.
See how she never let nobody talk?
You're basically saying you have stuff on her, like you're trying to hold it over her head. Like
I ain't got a whole shit because she know what she told me.
What's the point of saying it? What's the point of saying you?
Because
you know
I can. She say shit about me. I can say what I want to say. We grown. We can say what we want to say. We can't question all.
Nobody ever holds her accountable. Nobody ever.
Why would you say?
I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Why do you have to keep saying it? That's
because I can. Because she know what I know. That's why. You know what I said in that moment would have shut her the fuck up, but she wouldn't.
Let me get up here.
Drop the bomb. Air it out.
Not on here. Not on here. Not on here.
She don't have nothing.
Not on here.
Do it on man.
Not on here.
Not on here.
Man.
Travis said not on here. Not on here.
I ain't got to drop shit over here. I can go anywhere else and drop what I got.
Now she letting you have it, Shelby.
To drop.
Because if it was Joy saying that about Anaya,
you called me out.
If it was Joy saying that about Anaya, I wouldn't let Joy do it. So vice versa.
But you said you do it on my channel. Disrespect she.
You heard that, right?
You gave JJ the floor to disrespect she.
Anaya just.
She got that under. She had an issue with you, Shelby.
As much as I gave you the floor to sit up there and you said that Mike had AIDS, what are we talking about here, Anaya? Watch
what he said about me, Chubbs? He made that whole picture.
I gave JJ the floor. I gave you the floor too, and you disrespected the fuck out of everybody on there. So what are we talking about here? You keep trying to make
I'm not going back and forth. This shit is getting
old. If you're going to address that, why don't you address that? You set up on my panel and you sat there and aired everybody the fuck out. You sat there and said Mike had AIDS. You sat on my panel last night and talked about Bam's mom, talking about her death. Stop it.
And you talked about mine. I kept telling you that, and you kept dismissing it.
How dare you? How dare you talk about Bam's mother's death? How dare you do that? A death is a death. How dare you do that?
Sure enough, is you sober? Because I ain't got the patience.
No, I am sober. How dare you do that? Talk about
so when she talks about my mom and my kids, I'm not entertaining this shit. Because when I snap the fuck out, this shit ain't gonna go well for nobody.
Snap the fuck out. You always snap the fuck out anyways.
Okay, you mad? Anyway, so what you saying? What you saying? I don't even know why I'm back on this fucking panel.
I would have dropped her ass right there. I didn't see that.
Anyway, addressing this shit.
We wondering the same thing. Why the fuck are you up there anyway? You act like, bitch, you don't want to come. Didn't nobody want your ass up there? I just can't believe y'all let her do this. Sharon, I don't know why the fuck I came back on this path. Bitch, bye. Y'all done forgot all about the Joy's situation because this bitch made it about her.
Hey, man.
What's that?
Talk about someone's mother? I have a problem with that. Oh,
she talked about mine. You still mad? She told me to dig a grave and to take my kids and jump in with my kids. You still mad?
And Two Braids put your husband up and talked about him having a heart attack and the people that died in your family. But you out here taking up for him. Make it make sense. Two Braids talked about your husband in the hospital with a heart attack. Aired you the fuck out, and you ain't mad, but you out here taking up for him. It's amazing how you can't forgive nobody else, but you'll forgive him. See, y'all don't be saying shit to this bitch like y'all should.
You mad about that too?
Didn't hear that.
Oh, I can't do that. Anyway.
Drop her.
It is what it is. I addressed Joy. I said what I said. I'm not doing this shit. I'm over it.
Oh, I'm over man.
You're going to be doing it again tomorrow. You'll be talking about Joy again.
I'm over it. It's not that. It is what it is. But ain't no bitch will come out here and keep poking motherfuckers. They want when motherfuckers come out with facts.
And ain't no bitch going to come out here with none of the women I know and a bitch try to fuck her husband behind the scene. Joy, your first mistake was forever befriending this bitch after she did that to you. You should have let that bitch go then. I never understood how you could be a bitch friend that did that to you.
Oh, you want to hide? No, I'm getting your shit.
I still actually see the facts. I mean, because everybody keeps saying stuff, but ain't nobody came out here and showed nothing.
You can't. I don't record phone calls. I don't record phone calls.
No, you just send messages to the woman's man. I gotta get off here, y'all.
Like so why would I? When I talk to you on the phone, it's genuine. I'm not. Oh, let me record. She's calling.
No,
I can't put that out.
There's nothing wrong with that. But one thing I do want to say, so when you and Joy were on the panel and when you broke down the conversation and everything like that, and you were telling her that's what was said, and you said that's what happened, and Joy said that that's not what happened. She said that she didn't have that conversation with you. So
okay, everybody knows she's a liar. I don't care who believes and who don't. I don't care.
You're a liar too. A backstabber.
That's the truth from me. I don't give a fuck who believes you or who don't.
Nobody believes you.
Well, it is what it is. What's next? How many times we gonna keep coming out? Oh, fighting for Joy when she do shit. It's like you blindsided.
Y'all just let her. Oh yeah. Oh.
To the shit that she do, but it's everybody else's fault when they respond and retaliate.
No. I think that you think that I'm blaming. I told you, like I said yesterday, no, I don't like that shit that y'all said yesterday. And that's me standing on it. But like you just said, you don't give a fuck and you gonna say how you feel. And that's it. That's just what it's gonna be.
Right.
So
yeah.
Don't nobody want to have the side bitch, the backstabbing bitch, the bitch that try to fuck your man behind your back. Don't nobody want to have that.
That's just how it's gonna be. I don't want it. Like I didn't want any of this. That's why the first time when I hit.
No, you only wanted her man. I can't even listen to no more of this because I can't even believe Shelby let her talk that long and nobody called her out on her stuff. All right, I got a headache. It is what it is. There's nothing more to say. I'm out.